True. The only thing that I can say for myself is I just didn't give a damn.
What's up? Back kicking it with Momo. Hey you guys, thank you for tuning into my channel today. Y'all see the title of the video. Yes, I'm back with another video, back with another banger. Like I said, if you are not subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button. What y'all waiting on? Hit the subscribe button. And I just want to let everybody know that I have hit my 1,000 subscribers. So happy. Thank you again for that. It is all for you guys. It is for you, by you. No, by me, but for you. And yeah, period. But anyways, this title of the video is about what women feel about why do women cheat. Just why do women cheat, period. I got a video. I'm gonna post some of the TikToks like I did my previous video. Some TikToks that I think that was just really interesting. Cheating altogether is not good. I don't care what your reason for cheating is, but I feel like everybody cheats. Not everybody cheats, but everybody cheats for a reason. Men always say that men cheat for sex, and I feel like that's low-key legit. Like, I don't feel like men get too emotionally involved when they're cheating. I think it really just be for the benefit of them. But then again, there's some men that actually cheat and their feelings get involved. So we just never know. Me personally, anytime that I've ever cheated is because I was lacking something in the relationship. 9 times out of 10, I probably told you what I don't like. I've said it over and over and over and over again. I've given you chances and you just didn't take heed to that. So I just feel like that's like when a person, and even men, I feel like some men give you an opportunity to change it because they telling you like, you know, I'm not digging this. You're not doing this no more. You're not doing this no more. And then that leaves the door open for somebody else to slide through and to fulfill the things that you're not doing. So yeah, it's a real thing. More so women cheat because of their emotions though. I have rarely met women that cheat for no reason. I have cheated for no reason, but I'm not gonna lie. When I was cheating for no reason, I was searching for something. I was looking for validation. I just wanted somebody to validate me. I just wanted to feel loved. I wanted to feel something. You know what I'm saying? That was probably back, it was a while ago. Nowadays, I validate myself, so I don't need all of that. But yeah, I think that women cheat for validation. We definitely cheat because, you know what I'm saying, we're lacking something in the relationship. Whether you're telling your mate or not, something has changed. I don't know. And with women, it's always going to be a little deeper than just the sex. So even if it started off just the sex, their feelings are going to get involved. And I think that's why men be so butthurt when, you know what I'm saying, they find out their chick is cheating because they already know like, oh, she probably really invested. Like, you feel me? Because it's more emotional with us. So I get it. I mean, either way it goes, cheating is not what's up. I just hate that the culture now makes it okay for men to cheat. Like, oh, they do it, but they're doing it for this. So it makes it cool. Like, hell no. I don't give a damn why you cheating. Don't cheat. Just be single. You feel me? Like, and if you're lacking something in a relationship and that person is not doing what they need to do in the relationship to satisfy you, then just leave. Because that's a reason for you to be done with the relationship unless you guys are going to work it out. I don't know. Marriage is something different. I feel like marriage is one of those things that you consistently work on. So cheating in a marriage is kind of messed up because you vowed before God to be faithful to this person. So it's more of a covenant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a relationship that we gonna jump out of and then you possibly be with somebody next week. Like, nah, we gonna have to go through paperwork. We're gonna have to separate things, our assets and things. So it becomes a whole hassle. So I feel like cheating in a marriage is just very much unacceptable. Like, y'all need to go to counseling. But it does happen though. I feel like when men get complacent in a relationship, they stop doing stuff that they did to get their chick. And I think that plays a big part with women when they get the cheating. Because I feel like the dating phase should never stop. You should continue to tell her that she's beautiful. You should continue to validate her so nobody's sliding them DMs and validate her. It's a lot of things that men just stop doing once they be with somebody for a long time. And I be trying to figure out why. Like, because the same things that attracted you are going to attract the next person. So keeping it spicy in the relationship is something that I really want to do. Something that I really am like really big on. So like, even if it gets boring in the bedroom, baby, we're gonna have to come up with some stuff to spice it up. I've been with somebody that, you know, they wasn't really satisfying me, so we had to do stuff. you know what I'm saying, for me to be, but I love the person. It's just, you know, the sex area probably was lacking a little bit, and we had to do stuff, you know what I'm saying, in order for me to just keep my interest, if you just being honest. Like, but at least you could be honest about those things. I think that's what makes it so important. Communicating with that person the things that you don't like, the things that could change in the relationship, some things that you seeing that, you know what I'm saying, you want more of. I don't know, I feel like if you express those things and your mate doesn't, you know, take heed to those things, and I feel like that's a reason for you to leave. Because if you're gonna end up cheating, just leave. Or get counseling. But sometimes it just be us, if we just being real. Sometimes we are lacking stuff within us, and it has you searching for stuff. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a relationship where it was a perfect relationship, and for some reason, baby, I was still searching for validation. So, and it wasn't right, but it was something that was inside of me that I needed to fix inside of me. And then some people just want to get their lick back. Like, just being real. Shoot, I'm not a lick backer. I will leave your ass. I think the best lick back is to leave you, and leave you high and dry. Baby, leave you by yourself. Right where I picked your ass up at. That's where I'm going to leave you. That is the best lick for me. But there are some women that are petty, and they going to get their lick back. You cheat on me, baby, I'm going to stay with you, and I'm going to get my lick back. And I feel like sometimes after cheating, depending on what type of women that you are or person that you are, after cheating, staying in the relationship is probably the hardest thing to do. Because, like, now you already know that this person is capable of cheating. And now you're feeling insecure. It just does a lot to you, like, personally. Like, so the next go around, I might end up being the cheater again, because yeah, it does a lot to you. Like, I might end up being the cheater because I'm not feeling how I used to feel. I know that you're capable of doing bullshit. You feel me? And then now I'm over here critiquing myself, and I'm not feeling myself because I'm feeling like I'm comparing myself to the person that you was cheating with. It just comes a lot with that. So I'm not a person that takes somebody back after cheating, baby. I'm out. That's it for me. I know what my emotions can take. I know what my Momo can take. Like, I know that you're gonna kill my whole self-esteem. So baby, I'm not staying down for that. But there's some women that stay and they work it out and it works for them, and then some women that stay and men that stay and it don't work out and you end up having to skirt anyway. It's just really, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a hit or miss. What I thought that was good about these videos is that one woman was like, when men cheat, or women cheat when men change up. I feel like that's that thing that I was saying. Like, when you start off, like, dating her, you're buying her flowers, you're telling her she's beautiful all the time. Shoot, you might even pick out her outfits. I like stuff like that. Me, personally, I love when my man just texts me randomly and be like, you are so beautiful. Like, I be like, oh, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the little things for me. I love, like, I had a dude that used to buy me my favorite candy. Like, and he used to put cards on the side of the bed for me. Like, I like that. That was something that I liked, but it never stopped in our whole relationship. So I always felt validated because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta figure out what your mate like their love language. Some people like stuff. Some people like affirmations. Some people just need a little slap on the ass. I don't know. Figure out what your mate like and then roll with that. You know what I'm saying? And try to continue that throughout the relationship. And when it starts getting rough, you know what I'm saying, y'all sit down and have a conversation. Communication is the biggest thing. Also, I think what was really important is that we cheat when we don't feel emotionally attached. Women especially, like, if we started off and you was expressing yourself and then you just stopped, that might spark something in a woman, because we're not, like, we're losing that emotional attachment. So now I'm starting to feel like you distant from me, and then I'm gonna start looking for somebody that's close. So I don't know, not saying it's right, but those are one of the big reasons that women definitely would get out here and start cheating. Also, some women cheat because they just don't give a damn. I'm gonna show y'all in the videos. You're gonna see a girl that said that she literally had a good relationship and she did not give a damn. I was like, whoa. I mean, at least she was being real. Some men cheat because they don't give a damn. They know that this chick ain't going nowhere, or they just don't care about losing her. I think it's really harder for a man to cheat, and he will work extra hard to make sure he don't get caught if he's scared of losing her. Same thing with women. But we don't really just be having affairs either. That was something else that one of these girls said, that, like, women don't really just have affairs. Like, they end up turning into relationships. I was like, whoa. That part. Or they're messing with somebody that they're familiar with. Yeah, men will probably move out and mix with the next chick because they like something new. You feel me? It's always something new for them. Very occasionally you might find a man that's stuck on his ex and he go back to her. Who knows? But I thought that was good. Also, some women may have a bond with that man already that they cheating with. So that might be that ex. You feel me? Or it could be like a work boo. I done had a work boo that turned into a real boo that turned into a real thing. It'd be a real thing because you see them all the time. And you know, it's like a consistency. So even though he wouldn't be consistent outside of work, in work he's consistent because he see me every day. So that part. Also, some women have cheated because they're searching for something. That's what I was saying. I think I already said that. Some women cheat just because, you know what I'm saying? Social media got everybody cheating, not just women, men too. I think social media is a big thing. Men sliding in the DMs, and that validation is something that women are looking for. So it's easy for a man to slide in the DMs and just scoop up your chick if you're not showing her love and she's out here looking for something. So that was really good. I'm going to play these TikToks. Y'all tell me what y'all like about these videos. Drop down in the comments. Tell me if you was a cheater or don't, if you don't want your man to see. I ain't gonna lie, I've been a cheater before. I'm not a cheater now because I know what that shit feel like. So I'm not into cheating now. I will leave you. That's why I'm single now, because I prefer to be single because a lot of people are just lacking stuff. Like, they're lacking money. Let me just say that. The dating scene is showing that, you know, people don't really have the funds to be dating. They're lacking self-control. They're lacking honesty. They're lacking stability, period. Because I don't want to be with nobody that's all over the place. Like, I'm cool. So I have chosen to choose me. So I'm dating me. I can't cheat on me. That's it. Tell me what you think. Drop down in the comments. Peace.
Man.
And cheat.
If she's starved of validation from her man.
Yeah, that is a big one.
And I would say this is the biggest one.
That is a big one.
I think even the good girl can turn bad if she's starved of attention from her man. If your man is pouring water into your cup on a daily basis, she can't see other men. She becomes blind to other men. But you know, when your man, you look beautiful, he doesn't say you look nice, or you don't make time for each other, he ignores you, no longer gives you attention. She's so starved in that moment that unfortunately all it takes is one man to give one bit of attention. She'll zoom in on the attention, forget all the other red flags in this man, and he'll become attractive to her because it's a feeling she's chasing, not a person. Partner might not be giving them as much attention. They're chasing a feeling, and that feeling can be in any person, but that person gives them a feeling, and when that feeling is gone, they no longer need it. And women particularly is when their partner, if you want to keep a loyal wife, all you have to do is remind her she's loved. It's really simple and easy. You remind her she's loved, she won't seek it. But if you forget to give her that, she'll become desperate for it, unfortunately. Yeah.
On men. I was watching Crazy Stupid Love last night, and in the first scene, it was this husband and this wife at the dinner table, and you know, they start the shot with the man's shoes, and it's like this pair of like really fucking bullshit New Balances, and he's wearing this bullshit suit, and they're in this bullshit restaurant, and you know, he's talking about like his dessert, not putting any effort in, and his wife tells him that he wants a divorce. Why does the wife want a divorce? Because the guy got fucking complacent. You know, it's like, I believe, bro, one of the best ways to have a successful relationship is to, like, dude, do what you did in the honeymoon phase. Get dressed on dates, take the girl out, let your woman know that she's beautiful. You know, try, put fucking effort in.
Main questions that I get asked all the time is, why did I cheat on my husband? So I'm about to tell y'all why. I'm just be completely honest. I'm gonna tell you the truth. When your mate cheat on you, they just really don't give a damn. That's the God honest. Now, I'm gonna be honest. When me and my husband first got together, when we was in high school, now mind you, I met him when I was 15, he was 17. I was his first. I broke his virginity. You know what I'm saying? I had been a hot ass before I met him, but I broke his virginity. Okay? So people be like, you know, he knew you was cheating. I don't think he knew. I think he just really loved the fuck out of me. He was abusive. Like, when we was in college, or when I was he was going to school, and I was going to another school in a whole other city. But he was really aggressive. Like, I remember when I was young, I was so, like, fragile. Like, My mama was the type of mama, she taught me to be real feminine and this and that, this and that. Man, this man used to beat the fuck out of me when we was young. For real, it's like he was real aggressive. He wanted things to go his way. And somewhat down the line, I think I just stopped giving a fuck. The abuse had stopped. You know what I'm saying? But I had just stopped giving a fuck. And I wanted to get my lick back. In my mind back then, like, I think subconsciously I wanted to fuck him over because of how he had abused the fuck out of me. The thing about it is, now, he was a provider. That man used to do everything for me, y'all. But it's people be thinking that money is all that matter. It don't. It's more than money. You know what I'm saying? A man can give you all his money and still treat you like shit. I didn't feel like I was 100% loved. I remember times I would try to have conversations with him. He would ignore me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I don't know. So I guess my attention went to other men. So that's why it's important, fellas, for y'all to give y'all wives the attention that she need. Because at the end of the day, when we start yearning for that attention, we will seek it elsewhere. That's the God and the truth. Now, another question people ask me is, do I think that he cheated on me? I don't think so. Because see, one thing about it, and I'm being completely 100% transparent, I was a big ass freak. You get what I'm saying? He didn't have to seek nothing from nowhere else. Every sexual thing that he wanted, he was getting from me. And baby, I was A1 at what I do. You know what I'm saying? He had no reason to. But see, when it comes down to being open-minded, because of his inexperience, he wasn't as open-minded as me. My sexual level was up here, and he was down here. So I needed more sexually. You know what I'm saying? Things that I like, the normal female probably wouldn't even like it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things that I like to do, even to this day, the most females be like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know, so, I mean, he didn't have to cheat. Everything he needed was in me. So I think I'm gonna do a story time about, what initiated everything. Like the very first time I cheated. Like, I think I was like 18, and this is what started. I was faithful from 15 to 18. But at 18, that's where the cheating started. So I'm going to tell y'all the story time about that. Give me a minute.
The reason that girls cheat is because the guy changes a lot over time in a relationship. They'll try so hard to lock the girl down, and then the second that they know that they have her, they totally give up on the majority of the things that they did to get her. Exactly.
I don't think that they do it on purpose, though.
Me neither. They just get comfortable.
Well, it's not
bond with that man. I'm not like having sex for a nut. I have a bond with that man that I'm cheating on. Like, I've built some type of emotional connection. I could probably finesse him into a relationship. We have something a lot deeper than sex. Where I feel like a man could literally, he could screw some girl in the back of an Uber. He won't even know her last name. It doesn't mean he doesn't love me. It's just sex. Like, he doesn't have any emotional commitment. I could get pregnant type shit. So I feel like me cheating is a way bigger party than...
Number one reason why women cheat, and why we're all so because of it. Women cheat, number one, because of attention. They love attention. It's the new drug. Look at social media. Look at how, like, everyone gets perked up when they get a like on social media or whatever. So let me explain to you how this kind of can bleed into someone's marriage. So let's say, especially, I was telling someone this the other day, women who were raised and born and always lived their lives as a 5, 6, or 7, okay? These women, they never got complimented much in life. They never got much attention. They were always looking at the 8s, 9s, and 10s who were always getting attention. They never had that attention, right? Now they're married. They're into a marriage 5, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. Again, we're talking about modern day women. I'm not talking about women in the 1990s, 2000 even. Things have changed. So now she has dyed her hair. Maybe she's got extensions. I mean, she's upgraded herself a bit. She had her babies. Maybe she got a mommy makeover. And those things are all fine and dandy to do. You should do those. I'm like, pro do that. Pro do whatever you feel. But here's what happens. A 6 turns into a 6.5. A 6 turns into a 7. And let's say she's, going to your son's soccer games. And now there's this dad that's, there. And he thinks she's good looking. And they start following each other on social media because that's innocent, right? Oh, our kids are on the same team. Like, that's so innocent what I'm doing. But she's like, oh my gosh, she asked me to follow him. So that's a little attention tick right there. Next one, she might even try to test it. She might do a gym selfie, a regular selfie, or post a picture on vacation in a bikini. And if that dude likes it, Whoa, that's huge for her. Huge attention. You might as well take, like, that's a drug. That's equal to a drug. So then they start talking more at these games, and they're talking about a certain topic. So then they start exchanging memes, like, oh, send something funny, like through whatever social media, or maybe they have each other's phones at the, phone numbers at this point. That's when it's getting super inappropriate. But it's the attention. And this is when women fall down that rabbit hole, because they will go ahead and do it. They'll get the attention from the guy, whether they're having the emotional affair, whether it just stays on text and stays on DMs and stays on whatever, or whether it turns into a little peck, or whether it turns into full-blown like schmecks. She's gonna get screwed, because this guy really doesn't want to be with her, and it's not gonna work. Like most like affairs, like I think only like 5% actually work, and like being married, it's just screwed up. Like the husband's gonna have to pay her alimony and the kids' child support, and she's gonna be alone, and it's the worst thing to do. I don't say you should do it. I'm just saying this is what's happening. People are destroying their lives, and social media has like allowed that to happen. I remember watching a video of this girl that I used to know. She used to be my neighbor. Maybe she's watching this and she knows who she is. But Christian author, I think she's a counselor now. She started posting stuff on social media, and right then I'm like, dude, she is posting it for somebody. These are not normal posts. These are not posted for, it's like, look at this new, like loving my new like band shirt. Actually, I don't care if she knows who I'll just give you all the details. Like, love my new band shirt. I'm like, she's dating someone who's into music. And like, she like show her shoes. Like, she was never like this. She started getting tattoos, and she was always like maybe a 6. And I remember I was like, she is absolutely cheating on her husband. Fast forward a few months, husband files for divorce because she cheated on him. Like, you got to look at the social media. It's so horrible for people. Like, it's not a healthy thing to have social media. I mean, I have it. I get it. I'm trying to help people. If I had it my way, I wouldn't have social media. My husband wouldn't have social media. I mean, he barely has social media, actually. He's got, like, nothing. But that's healthy. Watch out for those 6 and 7s, guys. But other men's attention, the point of this video is other men's attention will ruin a marriage. And people who are 6 and 7s eat that up like they're on a starvation diet. Versus if you married like an 8, 9, 10, they're like, they've always gotten attention. It means nothing to them. So make sure to like, follow, and share this with somebody, anybody.
What men underestimate a lot for women is attention and affection. Attention and affection for women is the same thing that sex is for men.
Okay.
How men feel when they are sex deprived is the same way that women feel when they are affection and attention deprived.
Okay.
This is why men just cheat. And this is why women have full-blown affairs. Because men want to get their genitalia satisfied, but women want to get their hearts satisfied.
I feel you on that.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. It makes sense now.
Men, they want women to do what they want them to do, but they don't want to satisfy the needs of their woman, and herein lies the problem. If everybody could just satisfy the needs of the other, it wouldn't be no doggone problem, then would it?
They all cheat, whether it's liking a picture, they all cheat. Deleting and texting, all bitches cheat. What they do is that they gather up all these niggas that they think could be a replacement of you on their Instagram following list, and they start to like pictures and send them messages. And all bitches be fucking their ex-boy. And I'ma tell you the truth, as soon as you get to arguing with that bitch, she's texting her ex-nigga. So don't feel guilty when y'all break up and you go get your dick wet. Because that bitch is busy working on her magic so that she doesn't seem like a whack-ass bitch. Not sitting at home crying. She's texting that nigga how much she love him and miss him. Cheat.
Women cheat because there is something lacking in the man that they're with at the current moment. You know, there's something he's not giving her emotionally. And sometimes it can even be financially. You know, women don't cheat just because it's fun or convenient or somebody, you know, crossed their path and they looked good, but they cheat for deeper reasons. Okay. So it's not the same as a man cheating. When a woman decides to go ahead and go cheat, it's for some real stuff, you know. And usually if the woman is smart, she's cheating with someone that she can upgrade with, not just some random. You know, it's a potential quality person. That's why it hurts so much more when a woman cheats, because she cheats with purpose, the intention to level up and upgrade her life. And it hurts you because maybe time after time and chance after chance, and she thought you had potential that you never lived up to. So she has to move on. So if she cheats, then that's probably why. If she cheats just because she's bored and highly oversexed, it's because she seeks validation that she's not getting, or she didn't get it as a child. Okay. So if she just cheats to cheat like a man, she cheats like a man does, it's because she seeks validation because she doesn't have self-love within. So she needs people to constantly validate her, to tell her, oh, you're wanted. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you know, A, B, C, and D, even if it requires them using her body. So that's why some women cheat. You just got to figure out which one that woman is that you're with is.
Oh my gosh, that is the best question that I've heard all day. Why do you think women cheat? Before I go.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking you.
See, that's why we're doing the interview.
Okay, I want to know not only why do women cheat, but why do men cheat? And I will tell you why. It's because people are searching for love and they're looking in the wrong places. And actually, I'm here to tell you that only true love is found in Jesus. And no one should cheat on anyone, but the problem is we're all broken and we're all separated from God. But God didn't want that separation, and that's why he sent Jesus to die on the cross for us. And Jesus bridged the gap between you and true love. And you don't have to cheat. No one has to cheat because we have the best love and no one can take it away from us. And so, yeah, if you guys don't have Jesus in your heart, all you have to do is say, Jesus, I ask you to come into my heart, be my Lord, give me this love that I need, make me right, let me know what true love is. And I'm telling you, you'll never be the same. It'll be the best decision of your life. It was for me. That's why I say it. 10 years ago, I was suicidal. I didn't want to live. I didn't have love. I felt cheated of all love. And, you know, I found real love, and that's what I'm here to tell you about today. So.
Well, I thank you so much for that, and the people out there that's going to see it.